Hey there, it's Kathy with Be Creative with Kathy, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I put together my August Rose Hill kit to go. So this is what my card looks like for, like I said, the month of August. Here's what your packet looks like. Now in your packet you'll have instructions. I'm a little ahead of the game with the video here and I haven't even done the instructions yet, but they'll be in there too. But let me show you, I'll give you a few tips on how I put mine together. So we have our card base. I'm going to just set that aside for now. And then you have this very vanilla piece will be the inside. I'm going to set that aside. And then this is going to be the card front. We're going to need that, but just in a minute. You have a little piece of twine there. We'll use that in a minute. And then let's set all these other pieces, little greetings and stuff aside. We're going to use these 3 strips of Designer Series paper, which is a retired paper. It's called Press Petals. It was a while ago, but it's beautiful, so we're going to use it today. And this this square here. So first thing we want to do is, like a puzzle, we're going to put these pieces together again. So I think it goes this way. Nope. Okay, we thought that was the easy part. It goes this way. This way. There we go. No, that's still not right. Come on, Kathy. I thought okay, there we go. That's how my Designer Series paper, because I just took a little piece of Designer Series paper and cut it into 3 1-inch pieces. So it's going to go like that. That's how we want it to be onto our cardstock. Okay, then I'm going to take my adhesive here, and I'm going to just put adhesive on one of the end pieces. And darn it, I should have replaced I'm at the very end of my roll of adhesive, and it's going to be tough for me, but I'll get it done. So make sure this is how it went, right? That's how I want it to go. I'm going to just layer in this corner so it has borders on all 3 sides. And they're little borders. They looks like that. Then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. A little bit adhesive here, making sure again that I have my flowers the right way. And then I'm going to put this one with the same border over here. There we go. And then I'm going to put that middle piece in to kind of get the center. I think it's easier if you start with the 2 edges and then do the center last. And then lay this one down there with the same border in the center. So there, so it looks like that. And then I think it's upside down. I think it really goes this way. So I'm going to go ahead. Now I'm going to use dimensionals. You don't have to use dimensionals. You could just adhere it down to your card front. But I'm going to put little dimensionals here. Like so. And then bring in that brick. This is embossed with the brick piece. I'm going to take this and just put it right here at the top. And then here at the bottom, I'm going to just take something to kind of hold my string in place. Not too much. We don't want it any bigger. This is going to cover that sticky stuff. So not bigger than this piece, just a little bit here at the bottom. And then I'm going to lay my twine on that adhesive, sticking out just a little bit so you have a little bit to work with. And then I'm going to wrap it around once and then twice, like that. And then on the back here, I'm going to just use some everyday Scotch tape. You could also use the tape runner here. It doesn't matter. We just need to stick that down to the back. And then make sure this one looks good and do the same thing to this side. So there we go. Then I'm going to just take my scissors and trim off this little extra end right here. But now my twine is really stuck down really nice. So then I'm going to just take this and a little bit more adhesive. Now I'm going to use my liquid glue, mainly because this is almost out, and just put this down here onto my card base. And if you're interested in colors, this is Crumb Cake and this is Night of Navy. I'm going to just lay that right there on the front of my card. Try to get it centered with the borders. Now it won't be perfect there because the bricks have a changed, I guess you'd say, the size of the paper just a tad, but look how pretty so far the card is. Okay, let's set this aside for just a second. And then to find my, here we go. So with your greeting, I have computer generated a thinking of you. So if you don't have stamps, you could use that. Or I also gave you a blank one that looks like this. Now I'm going to use Night of Navy ink. And I have a stamp here that is from the, and that's what I was looking for. I can't find my, oh, here it is. It's from the Peaceful Moments stamp set. But there's a lot of greetings that will fit in here. And I'm going to just ink up my stamp and stamp it right down there in that oval, and it looks like that. Now, if you, excuse me, my bad. If you don't have luck and you get it crooked, you could turn it over and stamp it again. And then it dawned on me, you could have just taken this one and turned it over and stamped. So you have lots of tries to get your stamp into that little oval. But let's go ahead and put some adhesive right here on the back of this one. I'm gonna have to get a refill and put this right on the center of the, I guess it's called a scalloped oval, but to me those aren't scallops, they're too pokey, but like that. And then I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the back of this. Now, like I said, you don't have to use dimensionals. Oh, my dimensionals are under my ink pad, I couldn't find them. But I'm going to put a dimensional on the top and a dimensional on the bottom, and then that way my twine can go through the center. Take the backs off of those and just take this and put it right here on the front of our card. How cute is that, right? Simple, but yet pretty. And then with this little flower, I'm just going to take a glue dot because I think that's easier, although you could use the liquid glue or whatever you have. And take that and stick that right there. And there you go. Let's go ahead and put the inside in. Like I said, this is just a piece of very vanilla. And I'm going to put this right inside here. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. There's your card for August Rose Hill Card Kits to Go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Rose Hill, and I'll see you back here in September. Take care. Bye-bye.